Welcome to Taking Back Paris, episode 7. It is the beginning of the season. We're in Ligue 1, and we've done it. We got promoted last episode. If you didn't see it, spoiler, we got promoted, but we're in Ligue 1. It's exciting. It's the first game of the season, and we're going to get into it. But just before we do, if you enjoy my content, please give it a like and subscribe if you are new. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so if you're looking for some good, consistent content, I'm your guy. But let's get into it. So, like I said, last episode we did get promoted. If we look in our little trophy cabinet now, we have a nice little Ligue 2 trophy. So these trophies don't really count. For this trophy, ideally over time, this trophy cabinet fills out. But for now, at least that's ours. So that's nice. You saw us get promoted, I think it was on the 35th game, and there's obviously a few games after that. But this is how it finished. We finished with 85 points. 88 was the record, and we lost in the last game of the season, but doesn't matter too much. Toulouse and Imans proper fell off because they were battling with me for ages. And FC Metz came out of nowhere. They were the team that beat me on the last game of the season and managed to get promotion, and then Toulouse just fell apart. And they basically did what we did last season, so I relate to their struggles, but I don't feel sorry for you because I had to do it as well. For this season, if we look at the preview quickly, like we do most seasons, so we're 700 to 1, according to this, to win the league. Obviously, we're never beating PSG at this stage in this series, but I would like to think we're not getting written off that badly. FC Metz are also basically a lock to go down, according to this. I will be triggered if I get relegated, like I genuinely might cry. I would say anywhere from 17th up is where we're aiming. Obviously I want to do as best as I can and win as many games as I can, but I don't want to get in that relegation playoff thing. 17th and above is the goal. This is more reliable sometimes for media predictions, but even that completely writes us off. So yeah, I guess we were meant to finish 14th last season according to them. We got promoted, so it's obviously going to write us off a fair bit. And we have like no money compared to anyone else. Looking at the transfers, we spent a big boy total of 1.6 million. I actually spent 1.6 million on a player. That's our record signing. Any signing I do will be our record signing that's above that. It was Cecilian from Fulham to be our right back, or our right wing back. He's pretty solid. He's young, we can develop him. And he's English, so normally his value is just more inflated because of that. But he's a very, very solid right back, and he can cover pretty much across the whole back line, which is ideal. And then we'll start with Julian Seriano. He was just on a free from Monaco. Again, he can cover the wing back, but I signed him to be a ball playing centre back. This says 2-star, which was a bit disappointing, but he has potential. He's solid, he's just cover really, and he's free, so it's not too bad. This Theo is a region, 5-star potential pretty much. He's just a project for me, nothing too special for right now. Andreas Jungdao is what we're saying. He's a goalkeeper. I signed him to be either my first choice or a backup. I'm happy for him and Desprez to battle it out, but right now he is my backup. He looks solid enough, good potential again. I'll probably use him in the cups depending on how far I get, but solid for free. Another free was Alexis Ntamak. He's pretty good, to be perfectly honest. He has potential again, 18-year-old advanced forward. He'll probably get on as a sub every now and then, but I'll probably look to loan him out later into the series. I'm not sure yet, but solid potential. Played alright in pre-season. Then we've got Julian Seriano, who's actually going to feature for us. I tried to sign this guy last season, fun fact, and he chose Oviedo over me, and he got 11 games, so yikes, buddy. However, he is pretty solid. He'll probably be my advanced playmaker if it's not Bishu or Paulinho, but he actually is pretty good. He will play for us as well. And then the last one we literally just bought him was Darian Malez, on loan from Inter as a striker. I lost, what was his name, Bajika, because he went back on loan and they wanted some stupid money for him to bring him back, so I wasn't doing that. He looks very good. I guess he'll compete with Gaetan Lora. If Gaetan Lora is in one of those moves where he wants to score goals, he'll be in the squad. If not, it'll be this guy, but I haven't used this guy yet, so he's on the bench for today. And in terms of out, nothing, these two have never played for me, so I'm not even going to bother with that. Warren Caddy's been here since the first season. I've managed to load him out. No one wants to buy him. And Said Arab, if you will, or Said Arab, is on loan at Rodez. He's alright when he plays, but like he's just not good enough. So, but I'm happy to keep him around. And as I said in one of the last episodes, I managed to renew Reece Williams' loan, so he's here. And I also managed to renew Collins' loan. I don't know if I was in an episode or that was after the episode, but that's ideal because these two are way too good for my squad as it currently stands, so I'm happy to have them in, and their loans are super cheap. So this back line is super solid in my opinion. Oh, and Big Francis over here, who was my right back. What did he tear? Tore his knee ligament, so he's probably never going to be the same again. So that was a massive hit. But I signed Cecilian and I was like, was that a mistake? And then Francis got injured literally 2 days later, so lucky I did that really. Just looking at the table before we play our game, PSG played one game against Brest and they won 8-1. And if we have a quick little look at their squad, because this is our direct competition, let's sort it by value for fun. They've got Haaland, Mbappe, Neymar, Bruno Fernandes, Camavinga, Lucas Hernandez, Kimpembe, Bernardo Silva, Marquinhos, Verratti, Icardi, their players are insane. Even their least most valued player is what, 2.7 million? I bet that's more than my most valued player. Oh, it isn't, but it almost is. 4.8, Reece Williams isn't even mine, and Guys Laura is 3 million, and that's only that much because he signed a contract. So their least valued player is basically the same as my most valued, so bans. Clear golden quality between us. Also, the only games that we have played against Liga sides, which is against Lyon, PSG, and Lorient, I think it was, we've lost every single one pretty convincingly, so hopefully our team have grown into being a better team since then. Like last season we did play PSG and we were holding our own until we got someone sent off, and then it was 4-0, so yikes. But I think with this team, they're basically going to be my starting 11 for now, unless I sign a winger, then Paulinho will come into there. I think they have enough about them to finish around 15th, because they are a good team. We do have decent bench depth for the most part. It's just, we really need to beat the teams around us, beat like the Mets, the Lens, Brest, Dijon, Lorient, and just win as many games as I can. As stupid as that sounds, we need to put points on the board. I looked back and it's about 35 points to not get relegated, so let's just aim for 40 points, and then hopefully we do not get relegated, because that's going to be annoying. And if we look down the side here, PSG are just dominating as per. So it's going to be a while till we can take back Paris, but we're going to try. So we are the last game on the first week, I guess, so let's hope we can give people a show. This is the team, like I said, so it'll be Desprez in goal, Fran Garcia, Collins, Williams, Cecilian, 3 English players there, get me. Kamara, he's staying in this team, he's one of the best people we had last season. Moya, Bishu, Simeone, Paulinho and Laura, and let's hope Laura is feeling in one of those moods where he wants to score goals, because when he does do that, he's pretty unstoppable. Fun fact, feels like I've been punched in the ribs because I fell down the stairs yesterday. Banter. Hang about, we've actually got fans here. They literally never turned up last time. I think our stadium is like 20,000 seats, and our average capacity last year was like 3,000. We are playing Nice, so let's hope. They're not the best team in the world, but they're not the worst team in this league by any means, so let's hope we can get off to a good start. Play our game would be nice. Getting a highlight would be nice, because we've had a few where we haven't got many. Well, 20 minutes in and nothing's happened, as classic my channel goes. Let's encourage them again at half an hour. We've literally had no highlights. In a way it's good, I'll take a point, but for the sake of the video it's boring. Okay, here we are with Fran Garcia just throwing it to them. What's going on? Please, can the first highlight not be us conceding? Okay, we got the ball back. Go on, Bishu. Fran's overlapping. Good ping. Paulinho, don't shoot. Laura, do you want to get on your toes and actually look like you want to score a goal, mate? Oh, we've got the ball back. This is a very long highlight. Go on, Paulinho. You make things happen. Bishu, what a finish. First goal in Liga. I mean, Laura triggered me in that highlight because he just waddled towards the ball. But Paulinho is one of my best players. I said that in one of the last episodes. And Bishu, I think I said in the beginning episode of last season that he's got a lot of quality. So what a finish. Hopefully we can go on and build on that. We are dominating them possession-wise, it's just we're not creating many chances, and neither are they, as they create a chance from a free kick most likely. Nice. Go on, Laura, get on your bike. It's stressing me out, the guy telling Laura's got a yellow card. Get the ball back, don't let them cross it. No. I mean, they should have scored. There was a block somewhere in there. Alright, we've got to half-time. We haven't conceded a goal, and we're winning. So 60% possession is pretty good. We're actually shooting the ball on target. It's just we're not creating great chances according to the XG. Something that I hope carries over that was good last season is that we barely conceded any goals, and we had a good defence. So let's hope that carries over. Obviously, there's a higher quality of player in this division. Outstretched arms, I'm happy with your performance. Do not get complacent. I wish I could just add that bit, and they wouldn't get all hurt about it. Guys Laura is on a 6.4, so he is coming off. I guess Malas can have his debut and hopefully produces some gold for us. Like I said, I haven't beaten a Liga side yet, so hopefully we do it here. Right, bringing Gakpo on. It's 80 minutes in. We've barely had any highlights, but I'm not complaining. I will swap Hannon for Garcia, and hopefully we just grind this one out to a 1-0 win and we get off to a good start. Any more highlights? Why do the games that I show we barely ever get any highlights? I'll take it because we need a 1-0 win. Solid. I mean, both of my strikers played pretty bad, but Mishu played well, Kamara played well, Moya played well, and so did Williams as per usual. On the stats, possession-wise, we dominated, but I guess they just couldn't shoot the ball on target. They had one of our games. I'll take a win. Hands on hips. Well done, lads. I showed you the league are basically writing us off already. So seeing us here at 6th at the end of the first game of the season, probably the highest we're going to be for a while, but we'll take it. I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. We won 1-0. We dominated enough. Bishu had a nice little finish. I will come back probably in January at some point. There's a lot of games going on in January. We do play PSG here. I might come back for a quick little Paris episode here when we play PSG, but then again, is there a point to come back just to witness me getting beat 5-0 by PSG? Probably not. I'll see how it's going. If I don't come back for this, I'll come back somewhere in January, and then we'll go from there. Hopefully it's looking good. We're looking like we're not going to get relegated, but like I said, I'm going to aim for anywhere between 13th and 15th. I think would be a massive overachievement for us. So let's aim for that. And if anything higher than that, happy days. Anything lower than that, we're worrying. But let's hope not. But that will do it for this episode. If you did enjoy it, please give it a like and subscribe if you are new. Like I said at the beginning, I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So if you're looking for some good, consistent content, I am your guy. But yeah, thanks for watching and stay safe. And we'll see you next time. Goodbye.